Hey everyone, how's it going? Kim here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a 30-minute full body tricep strength workout, and this is a no repeat session. I have broken this workout into 10 different circuits. Each of them will have 3 exercises that you're going to work 30 seconds back to back, and then we'll take a 30-second recovery. You will need a set or more of dumbbells for this workout, and we'll be on the floor for the second part of this session. So make sure you've got a mat or something comfortable to lie on. Go ahead, get yourself all set up, and when you're ready, we'll get started. All right, we're gonna warm it up. So we're gonna go into some butt kicks to start. So bringing the heels up, good, then bring the arms out and up to the side. Good, start pulling that belly button in. Big inhale. For 4, 3, 2, we're gonna tap the toes and reach it. Good, really try to get long through the side. We got 5, 4, 2, and 1. Bring those feet a little closer. We're gonna touch it down, lift and circle, down. Good, slight bend in the knee. Three, 2, and 1. We're gonna squat, knee raise, squat, knee raise, down. Good, push your butt back. Last 2, and 1. Good, reach the arm behind. So you wanna get a little bit of a twist here in your waist. Push your hip forward. Two more. And 1. We're gonna swing one leg forward and back, loosening up through the hips. Good, we're gonna plant that foot. Now take it down, lift and drop the toe. Good. Now you don't have to bring your hands all the way to the floor. You just wanna drive those hips back and get that stretch into the hamstrings. Lift. Push your hips forward, squeeze those glutes. Last 2. And 1, we're gonna go to the other side and swing out that leg right here. And heel down, we're gonna touch the floor and lift. Nice work. Last 2. And 1. Good, we're gonna swing those arms forward and open up the chest. 4, 3, and 1. Take your feet out nice and wide, toes to the corner. We're gonna come down into a sumo squat. Press those legs open, drop one shoulder down, and then switch to the other side. Two more. Last 1. Walk those feet in, shoulder rolls for 10. 2, and 1. Shake it out. Okay, we're gonna start with some legs and back. So all of the trisets today are broken up. So we're gonna start with some legs and back, then we're gonna go shoulders, biceps, chest, tris, then we'll hit the floor for some glutes and some abs. So we're gonna start with a staggered leg deadlift. You want one foot back slightly, up on the toe. Those weights are in front of the thighs. We're gonna be hinging here at the hips. All right, come down, lift and squeeze your glutes. So this is a hinge movement through your hips, and you're driving those hips forward as you're squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement. We're gonna go 30 seconds, and we're gonna go into a staggered squat. So you're gonna keep the legs in the same position. Good, bring those weights up. We're gonna squat it down. You're right on the toe on that back leg.
I wanna say something, bud. You are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna be the end of me.
Doing great.
Can I have it for free?
10 seconds. Then we're gonna step that foot forward and we're gonna go into a bent over row.
Say something, bud. You are all that I see. You got dynamite.
Step forward, hinge it, lift, release. Good. Let those shoulders really retract and then pull them in. Good. Keeping your back nice and straight.
I wanna say something, bud. You are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate.
You got 5 seconds.
I'm an explosion, and that smile's gonna be the end of me.
Drop the weights. 30-second recovery. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And then we'll do a seesaw row on the row. Whew. Shake it out. Nice deep breath in.
Let's take each other out. Let's take each other out.
Okay, we got 8 seconds. Grab those weights. Other leg back, up on the toe. Slight bend in that front knee. Keep those weights nice and close to the legs. Squeeze.
I wanna say something, bud. You are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna be the end. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free?
Good, right into that squat.
Gonna be the end of me.
Down and
Say
lift.
something, bud. You are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna be the end of me.
Whew.
Bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion, and that smile's gonna be the end of me. That smile's gonna be the end. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite.
Step it forward, bend, and seesaw row, so alternating sides.
Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion. That smile's gonna be the end of me. You cannot lie over my tie. You cannot lie over my tie. You cannot lie over my tie.
You've got it, 14 seconds.
You cannot lie over my tie. You cannot lie over my tie. You cannot lie
Whew.
over my tie. Let's take each other out.
3. And rest. Whew, how you doing? So you wanna go with a fairly light set for this next one because we're gonna be doing some flies and high rows. Grabbing the weights, we're gonna come down just to start. You want those weights right at your chest. You're gonna do a lateral lunge. Okay, we're gonna stay on one side. Second exercise, weights down into a back lunge. Here we go. Out to the side. Good, weights down. Take it into a reverse lunge here. Keep the chest lifting up. Nice job, 10 seconds. We're gonna hinge forward, take it into a reverse fly. So you wanna keep the back straight, bring those shoulder blades together. Rest. Okay, so same thing with the legs on the other side. And then for our back movement, we're gonna go into a high row. Okay? Good. Last one for the legs and the back. Then we're gonna move on to our shoulders and biceps. Pick up your weights. Right up at chest level. Okay, here we go. Lateral lunge and up. You want to drive back up by pushing that foot into the floor. Okay, weights to the side, back into that lunge. Ten seconds. 3, 2, hinge forward, wrist pointing in towards the body. Pull those weights right up to the chest level. Pull, elbows out. Eight seconds to go. Whew, how you doing? 3, and rest. Okay, that's it for your legs and shoulders. I'm gonna do, legs and back. We're gonna do biceps and shoulders next. So we're gonna be starting with a bicep curl to Arnold press combo. And we'll take it out to a lateral raise and then into a hammer curl. So you wanna choose a weight you can do all of those exercises with. Okay, elbows in, we curl into a press, release, lift, and press. Good, 8 seconds. We're going to those lateral raises. 2, good, rotate the arms and lift. Keep a slight bend in the elbows. Now if you're struggling with this one, bend the elbows and bring the elbows out. All right, so you can modify by shortening your lever, which is your arm. Okay, we're going to hammer curls in 4. Good, arms in, hammer curls, lift, release. Make sure you're breathing. Big exhale here, inhale down. Two, and 1, rest. Okay, next circuit. Again, for the biceps and the shoulders. So we're gonna start with a cross-body curl. Then we're gonna go alternating front raises. Then we're gonna take it into an alternating corner press. 10 seconds. Elbows in, feet planted, toes forward in 3, 2, good. So curl to the corner, release. Exhale.
Ole.
10 seconds. Good, alternating front raise. You want the wrist pointing down, lock the wrist in place. You don't want them bending. And don't bring that weight any higher than shoulder height. Ten seconds. Three. Good, press it to the corner. Bring the weight right to the shoulder, press. This is it, then we're gonna go to the floor. So you're gonna bring your dumbbells down to the floor. We're gonna work our triceps and our chest next. Two. And 1, down to the floor. Okay, so chest and triceps. Let's grab some dumbbells. You're gonna lay down on your back. We're gonna be starting with a tri press. So the elbows are in, wrists pointing towards each other. We're gonna go into a tricep press. Then we're gonna go into a fly, and then finally a pullover. Okay? Here we go, press. Work at a speed that feels good, but challenges you. You wanna maintain that form. Ten seconds. When we go into that fly, make sure you've got a slight bend in your elbow. You want the weights at your chest level. Good, lift, and we open. Bring the weights all the way together. Pull that belly button in, supporting your spine. Good, weights together, right into your pullover. Pull the tummy in nice and strong. Bring it back to center. So this movement is through the shoulders, but it's working your chest. It also works your lats a little bit. Rest. Okay, next move. Whew, how you doing? We're gonna do a wide grip press. So elbows out to the side. We're gonna press it up. Second one, bring the weights in, close grip. And then third one is going to be some skull crushers. Whew. Make sure you're taking your rest, drop your weights. All right, elbows out to the side. Wrist pointing away from your face. Here we go. Press, release. Press. Bring the weights together, bring them down towards your chest, press. Ooh. You've got this, 12 seconds. We're gonna keep those arms straight up. Good, bring the weights down beside the forehead and then press. Going on to our glutes next. Okay, drop it down. Whew. Shake out those hands. We're gonna do some glute bridges on our toes. So we're gonna do all three on our next one on just the glutes, and then our last tricep will be for our abs. So I want you to get onto your toes, and when we go into this bridge, you're gonna drive up and down. Okay, second move, we're gonna drop the heels, open the knees and in. All right, on your toes, here we go. Lift, release, press. Hold at the top of this movement, really work those glutes. Good, drop the heels, open those knees, bring them together. You want to stay in this glute bridge. Good, we're just gonna hold that bridge now, 30 seconds. Really fatiguing the glutes and the hamstrings. Hold, hold. Hold it, 10. Whew. Can you feel your glutes? Are you working? 3, 2, and release. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're moving to the abs. So we're gonna do some toe taps. We're gonna get those legs straight up in the air. All right, tuck that pelvis down onto the floor. Lift the legs up. It's okay if your knees are bent. Okay, don't worry about that. This isn't about your flexibility. We're gonna lift and try to come and touch our toes. All right, here we go. Lift, release. Try not to put any tension in through the neck. So you wanna keep a space between your chin and your chest, and you're lifting off the shoulders. Lift, really trying to get the rib cage close to your hips. 8, 7. We're gonna keep those shoulders off the floor and single leg drop. Center, other side. Final exercise, you're gonna take your legs into tabletops. You're just bending the knees, and we're gonna do some side crunches. Get those obliques working. Good, bend your knees. We're gonna lift, lift, side. Try to touch the side of your calves. Pulling the shoulders off, crossing and crunching. Final exercise. We're gonna be stretching next. You're doing great. 10. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, time to stretch. Go ahead and let those legs out, arms over your head. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. All right, we're gonna pull those knees in towards the chest and give our low back a little stretch. So knees in. Whew. Great job, guys. We hit every muscle group today. And even though it's a no repeat, we did multiple exercises per muscle group, so you're still gonna get that overload and fatigue them. Let's drop the feet down. We're just gonna drop them over to one side. Good, look over towards your other hand, making sure that shoulder's not popping off the floor. We're getting that stretch in through the back. Bring it center before we go to the other side. Let's open those knees, get a little stretch in the inner thighs and loosen up through those hips. Good, making sure you're taking nice deep breaths in, filling up the body with oxygen. Bring the knees in. We're gonna drop them over to the other side and then just have a look to the other side. Good. We're gonna roll over and lay it on our side so that we can get into our quads. We're gonna hook our hand onto our foot. You wanna pull the knee back slightly, bring the heel towards your glutes. Good, and then just bring that foot forward and drop it down. Give it a little push. Good. Use your hands to lift yourself and just take it over to the other side. Head in your hand, grab onto that foot. And leg front. Little push there with that hand. Good, hands to the floor. Bring yourself up and we're gonna take our legs forward. So for this, I want you to take your hands onto your shins. Point your toes, slide your hands forward just a bit. Good. Now take it back, pull your toes towards you. Tuck that tailbone down and under and arch to the back. Good. Point the toes. Toes back. Good. And then we're just gonna hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring those feet together, knees out to the side, wrap your hands around your knees, pull that chest forward, sit up nice and tall. Big inhale. Good, let's just sit cross-legged and bring one arm on top of the other, bend at the elbows, and come into an eagle arm. If your flexibility doesn't allow for that, you can always just give yourself a hug here. You just want to get that stretch in through the upper back and shoulders. We're going to switch sides. Good. And shake it out. You did it. Great job, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. That's it for me today. You take care, and I'll see you on the next one.